Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. Facebook, is this a foreigner and Filipina friend or foe? It's been said that the Philippines is the Facebook capital of the world. I married a woman from there in 2015. I've been making videos about us mostly since then. Not so much about us, but about men wanting to marry Filipinas. So this is the most popular way, I think, in the Philippines to communicate with each other. You know, there's Skype, there's Viber, and others nowadays since we got married. But from what I gather, Facebook is used the most. I want to prepare you for what it may be like when you are finally together after marrying a Filipina and bringing her to your country, because this is something that could really bother you. Your Filipina will very possibly be someone who uses Facebook a lot. I want you to brace for that, because it's possible you will feel annoyed or even offended and neglected by her Facebook use. I think it's a good idea to ask her now and then, you know, what she's looking at on Facebook. Not because you're suspicious, but because you're just interested in knowing what she's interested in. And it's possible if you try to limit her Facebook use early on, she may just, you know, look at it even more. So I wouldn't try to limit it early on, just be understanding. Remember how big a part of her life it's been since, you know, all her life in the Philippines. And she isn't just going to stop using it when she gets to the West, and she shouldn't have to. We shared an account early on, but she is not it very much. Facebook Messenger mostly. She's in school now, works full-time, so she's had to reduce her Facebook time to be able to take care of all of those things and still spend time with me. She watches funny videos, recipes, fix it up, how to do things, household videos. And that's what she's been looking at most of the time, as far as I know, when since she's been in America. And if you're an older guy, you may think Facebook and social media is stupid, but it's here to stay. Just realize she's made a sacrifice to be with you there and be your wife. I'd probably do the same if I was in the Philippines, to keep up with all the things I'm familiar with. This is just part of a very long distance relationship. I remind myself of the great value that she brings to me, but she can't stop coughing and colds. So anyway, that's just something to think about, because Facebook is very big in the Philippines. Don't let it drive you crazy. I have Facebook myself. I don't use it a whole lot, but it's not the end of the world if she's using Facebook.